Hello everybody, hope you're having a great day today. Finally got some clear skies. It's been just so overcast and rainy. Today I'm just going to be talking about a few different things that are on my mind and up and coming in the channel and in life. First and foremost, wanted to talk about a 500 subscriber giveaway. We've been steadily climbing, and with the exception of that one day when we went up all the way up to nearly 3,000 subscribers and then lost them all the next day because they were all bots. So, not counting that day, we're getting closer to 500 actual subscribers. And as a way of me saying thank you, I wanted to maybe do a raffle or something and give something back to you. So there's a few things in mind in terms of prizes. I want to make sure that it's something that is, widely usable, something that people can get excited about, something that people would actually want. So nothing in the prize pool has been selected yet. What I'm currently thinking of is a few different things, and I've also reached out to a few brands to see if they would like to sweeten the pot, so to say. So things could just be as simple as some merch, some gear, maybe a tool set, a cardo, if that's something that people would want. I'm trying to keep the prize pool down to like $200 or less. Obviously, I'm gonna throw in a whole bunch of stickers. And by the way, if you want stickers, just DM me on Instagram. I send those out for free. I don't charge for them. It's my way of saying thank you and showing support. So I do a lot of sticker swaps. So if you got stickers and you want some of mine, I'll gladly swap with you. And if you just want some, just reach out to me and I'll happily give you some, or leave a comment down below. But I will need like an address or something, so that's where sending me a DM might work a little bit better for you. So you're not giving any public information, or any private information out in public, rather. So do make sure you subscribe to make sure that you catch that video when I do announce the 500 subscriber giveaway. I do want to make sure that as many people see that as possible, and so we can all just, have some fun with it, really. And I'm also doing some research in terms of like the logistics and the legalities of doing a giveaway on YouTube. It looks like I'll have to do a whole bunch of like contest rules and stipulations and all that good stuff. So do make sure you subscribe so that way you can catch that video with all the official rules, the prizes, and how to enter and all that other good stuff. In terms of what's up and coming, folks, if you've been paying attention, if you've caught some of my other videos, you might have heard that I did get a new bike. I put a deposit down for a new bike. I haven't gotten it yet. I talked to the dealer not too long ago and asked, hey, do you know when the bike is going to be coming in? And they said, yeah, bikes are coming in every day and we don't really get notice in terms of whose bike is coming when. It could be any day, but I'm not holding my breath. I don't want to get too excited too early. So I'm thinking it's gonna be, at least a month or two. Hopefully not too much longer than that. But I did put down a deposit for a bike, and I am super, super excited for it to arrive and for me to show all of you what I did end up getting. So I'm keeping it a secret for now. The only thing I will say is it is a touring bike. So I did get something that offers me some different experiences in terms of how I can ride. Because I was originally thinking of getting the new Indian Chief. After thinking about it, really just, as I've talked about before, it's really just the big brother of the Scout, and so it really doesn't offer me anything new that the Scout can't really already do. In terms of beyond just having more power. But I don't really want to buy a whole new bike just for some power. And I don't want to let go of the Scout either. So I wouldn't want to trade in my Scout because this is my baby. I put too much time and effort, blood, sweat, and tears into this bike. This is my bike. I'm not giving it away. Yeah, having two bikes that kind of do the same thing didn't really make sense. So I did get a touring bike, did test ride the Harley-Davidson Rogue Light Special, the Indian Challenger. I did test ride a few other touring bikes, but I didn't really record just because I didn't want to be so caught up in trying to record good content and and not really paying attention to the experience that I'm having on those bikes, because for me, I cannot multitask to save my life. So I mean, that was kind of the experience I had with the Road Glide and the Indian Challenger, where it was I was so focused on trying to have good commentary and thinking about all the different things and trying to remember all the different questions and not really just focusing on the experience. So I did obviously get good insights into how I liked those bikes and the riding experience, but not to the same extent as if I wasn't recording. I could just solely focus on riding and just saying, is this the right bike for me? So I did test ride a few different bikes, did come to the conclusion on one of them, and so went back and forth with the dealer a bit. Got to a good arrangement, so I am very, very excited to be able to announce that bike once it finally arrives. Which, again, hopefully it'll be sooner rather than later. But I won't know when it'll arrive. But you can bet that the day it arrives is the day I'm going to go pick it up. Every time I pass this spot, it makes me think back to when I first started riding, because this is where I did my intermediate training course with Total Control. And that reminds me that I'm way overdue on doing my slow speed practices. I have not been disciplined enough about getting out there and just doing some slow speed maneuvers, doing the cone practices, doing those sharp U-turns, which leads me to ask a question. How often do you, for those of you who ride, and I actually have no idea how many of you ride and don't ride, I would presume that the majority of you probably ride if you follow me, but don't want to make that assumption. But if you do ride, how often do you do like slow speed parking lot practice? I'm way overdue. It's been probably a few months since I've last tried. Then that also leads me to another question, which is, are there any other Bay Area YouTubers that you are aware about that I should seek out, follow, check them out, maybe do some collaborative content with them? Give them a shout out down below. I'd love to, be able to reach out to them, ride with them. I guess I'm really asking 4 questions to you. I don't mean to do that. I try to keep the questions a little bit more light. So what do you want in the contest? What would be interesting and engaging to you? What would you want to win that's under $200? Which bike do you think I ended up getting? How often do you ride, if you ride, and practice in the parking lot? And then last but certainly not least, who are your favorite Northern California YouTubers? And don't say me, for the love of God, do not say me. As much as I would appreciate that answer, I'm genuinely asking, and that's not me asking for, self-validation. So don't be cheeky and be like, Valorcycle, oh, he's my favorite. No, please do not put that. But anyway, I'm just gonna really enjoy today, just enjoy the time I have here and now, and look forward to the future and to all of the opportunities that it is going to bring. Certainly looking forward to that new bike. I cannot wait to get that in. So, as always, everybody, be brave, do good, take care of yourselves, and we'll see you in the next one. Have a great day.